Hi, welcome back. I'm Jonathan Garber, the Master of Disaster, broadcasting from my cubicle of doom here at Connections for Business, where I work as a business continuity planner. I want to talk to you about a concept that we use when we're helping our clients come up with a plan for their data systems. And these concepts are called RPO and RTO. And of course, these are TLAs, or three-letter acronyms, because we have to have a TLA for our TLA. Anyway, RPO stands for Return Point Optimization, and RTO stands for Return Time Optimization. Let me explain what it means and why it's so important. If we're doing a backup, the backup is our return point. That's the point in time at which we can restore data. So let's say if we did a backup every Monday, and we go a whole week, and on Friday night, server crashes, motherboard breaks, whatever, the whole thing is toast. My return point is 5 days ago. That means if I can restore data, I've lost 5 days. My point of relevance is 5 days. That's pretty unacceptable. I've lost a complete day of keying in orders and payroll and AP and all of this work, and all your email will be gone for a week. Let's talk about RTO, Return Time Optimization. That's how long it takes you to get a system back up to put that data on. Now, usually it takes us over a week to get a server in place, even if we pay for overnight air freight. It takes a couple of days, then we have to put all the parts together, we got to load an operating system, we got to load your software, and then with a traditional backup, we're loading data. We could do better than that with new systems, but this is the traditional model. So if it takes us another week to get a server up, from the same scenario we said, Monday was the backup, Friday was the crash, by the following Friday we've got a server up to load the data. My return point is 1 week prior to the event, the downtime event. That was how much data I lost. My return time optimization was 2 weeks, 2 weeks of downtime. That's the interplay between RPO and RTO. Now, in an ideal world, using the latest technologies that we have for businesses, we want to get the RPO and the RTO as close together as possible, so that as soon as the downtime event happens, the catastrophic failure, we're only going to lose maybe an hour or 15 minutes of data, and it's only going to take us maybe 2 hours or so to return time optimization to get it back up and running again. Those are really small windows for RTO and RPO. They're considered fantastic in this day and age to only lose 15 minutes of data. And I can do that using the new systems now that we dumped tape a couple of weeks ago. So just because I have one doesn't mean that I have the other. For example, if I had an extra server just sitting around, but I only took a backup every week, I could potentially have an RPO of 1 week, but an RTO of 1 day. It's not that useful. If I went the other way, if I had an RPO, I took a backup every hour, but I had nothing to put it on. I had no way to actually run this backup, and that took a week. I have an RTO of 1 week, but an RPO of 1 hour prior to the event. We want to plan and work intelligently to get those two concepts, RPO and RTO, as close together as possible. And we have some dynamite solutions to get that done. We're helping businesses left and right now during this hurricane season. They're coming to us, and we're doing it. And I know we can help you too. So here's what I suggest you do. Go under that section right over here where it says free stuff and download this report. 12 little-known facts and insider secrets every business owner should know about data backup. Read it. Share it with people. It's going to really stimulate some questions. Go back a couple weeks ago when I asked you the question, and then what? And then what? What would you do? Look at what you've got now. Ask that tough question. And if you don't think you have an RPO and RTO that are really close together, give me a call. Number's right on the website. You can shoot me an email at jgarber@connections.com. Have me over, pick my brain, we'll have some coffee. There's never an obligation, and we'll talk about it. I'd be happy to share some ideas and experience with you, and you can run with it. And again, this whole blog is about taking small steps to improve the survivability of your business. And this is one big one that you could take right now. It's totally free, and I hope you'll consider it. I just want to remind you, along with Godzilla, that luck and hope are not business strategies. Solid planning gets you where you want to be. As they say, chance favors the prepared mind. So this is John Garber, the master of disaster, asking you, as I do every time, what would you do if Godzilla stepped on your building? Get prepared. Thanks so much. I'll see you next time.